What's up, everybody? Hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. I'm actually out visiting some family right now. So normally, for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, one of the biggest shopping holidays online of the entire year, I would film the video and then overlay footage of me using the gear. But since I'm visiting family, we're just gonna run it live. But my goal with this video is to highlight gear that I have personal experience with and that is going for a good deal but still has some decent inventory left. So not just like extra small, extra large, or like super random snowboard sizes. So spent all morning going through gear, and without further ado, let's get into it. But I do want to let you guys know that everything we talk about in the video today is linked in the description below, and one of the easiest ways to support the channel if you are going to be doing any shopping online this weekend is just click one of those links before you shop, and then that will give me a little bit of support, just a small kickback to help keep things going through the season. So appreciate you guys doing that. And let's switch up the camera angle and jump into it. So first board I want to highlight here is the GNU Headspace. Solid, all around snowboard in the park, all mountain capable as well. Runs their C3 camber plus magna traction. And one thing that I think is unique about Black Friday this year is typically for Black Friday you're finding like older gear, like previous season gear that's marked down heavily, and there is some of that, but one thing that's unique about this year is there's a lot of current season gear that's on sale. So this is an example of that. We're going to run through some current season boards that are on a discount right now. So the Headspace there, nice all-around park board. Next on the list for any of you guys with a larger boot size, we got the Libtech Skunk Ape. I think most of the sizes are around a 268 waist, and the ultra wide is in the 280s. So if you're running that like 13, 14 size boot, this could be a good one to check out. A nice burly snowboard from Libtech, specifically for the big dudes out there. Next, one of my favorites for the season, we got the GNU Gremlin. Really fun directional volume shifted all mountain board. Just called this out in the video on the channel yesterday. Really fun all-arounder, really fun for carving, and still pretty freestyle friendly. Still pretty much every size available. Marked down here for the current season model. The first like 10 boards I'm going to go through I think are current season, and we'll get into some like goggles, outerwear, base layers, that kind of stuff as well. Next up, for anyone that's trying to get in the Orca Pod, one of the most popular boards on the market, I think Libtech's most popular snowboard, we got the Orca 2024. Save a little bit of money on that. Just wanted to throw that out there. And this I thought was really surprising. Pretty much the entire Capita line is marked down right now a little bit. So we got the DOA, probably their most popular snowboard, the Super DOA, my favorite board on the Capita lineup. Really versatile twin, all mountain freestyle, really handles it all, but it is a twin, so not going to help you out in powder, but really fun one. Talked about this one extensively on the channel over the years. Pretty cool. See it $75 marked down for the current season model, so had to highlight that one. And we got the Mercury as well, another Capita favorite. Slightly directional, all mountain board, very versatile. Definitely could be a good one to check out. I got a few more here from the current season line. We got the United Shapes Cadet. So this one I rode pretty early on when I was starting Board Archive. United Shapes is a pretty cool brand. They're like obviously more focused about the shape of a snowboard, similar to Karua, carvy, cruisy kind of snowboards. The Cadet is going to have a lot of stability, really fun for carving. Check out the whole line, but I wanted to highlight the Cadet since that's one that I've spent time on. Really fun carving snowboard, a lot of stability, a lot of energy, and again, that brand just focused on shapes and the turning and powder experience. Pretty cool brand. We also got Season with their entire line marked down. Wanted to highlight the Nexus. This is one of my personal favorites. I spent a lot of time on this board last year. Really fun, versatile directional shape, but with a more friendly flex. So very freestyle friendly, even though it does have that directional shape. I feel like it has a freestyle personality. Really, really fun one. That was my personal all mountain board last year. Going for over $100 off. We also got the Kin, which is like a more buttery twin snowboard on the season lineup. It's the most twinish board on the line, but still has a little bit of directionality to it, and very flexy, buttery kind of board. Definitely a more playful one. I have reviews on pretty much all these boards on the channel as well if you want to take a deeper dive into these snowboards. We got the Solomon High Path. This was one I tested out in Mammoth with Snowboard Mag. Really fun free ride shape, again with a more friendly personality. So if you want that kind of free ride design philosophy, more carvy shape, the benefits of the directionality, but with a more friendly flex and feel, that's going to be a good one to check out. We got the Skate Banana still available in a few of the most popular sizes here, marked down quite a bit, going for $390. Any of you looking to maybe get your first snowboard, you've been riding for, I don't know, 20, 30 days, looking to make an investment for progression, Skate Banana is a solid one to check out. Has some decent stability actually, I'd say closer to a mid-flex, and runs Liptex Magna traction, so a little bit more versatility for all mountain, going to help you out in those more variable, firm conditions. Figured there's someone out there that might be looking for a Skate Banana. And this one, not a ton of sizing available, but I really loved this board last year, so I wanted to highlight this since it is marked down quite a bit, about $100, under $400 for the Battalion Cruiser, full camber freeride shape with 3BT, a lot of energy, floats very well, super fun snowboard, still available in two of the most popular sizes, so I figured some of you guys might get some value out of that. And I did take a little bit of a deeper dive in this snowboard on my video yesterday, highlighting my top 5 favorite boards from the last season of testing, which this board is on that list. So check out the Cruiser if you want a powerful directional shape from Battalion. Women's board as well. This is the only women's board on the list here today. So this was actually on the Labor Day list as well. The Rome Ravine women's version, basically just some smaller sizing on it. Really fun carvy shape with a more freestyle personality. 3D shaping in the nose to help you out in powder and give you a little bit smoother turn initiation. And still available in a good bit of sizing for the ladies. So this is a fun one. Surprised it's still here since it's been here since Labor Day. I guess they just have a lot of inventory on it or something, but hopefully some of you guys can scoop that up, maybe even as a gift with Christmas coming up. All right, going into bindings. Basically the entire Union line, the brand new 2024 line, is all on discount right now, which is crazy. It might just be for today. I hope they keep it going through Cyber Monday, but if you've been thinking about it and you want to jump on a new pair of Unions, this is going to be a good time to get a bit of a deal on it. Highlighting their split board binding here, the Charger. This one is a game changer. Having the pinless split board binding with the rotational, you put it on by rotating the binding. It kind of like squeezes the split board together a little bit more, so you get even of a more tighter, snug fit with your split, which is nice. Super quick. I'm gonna have a full review on these dropping this year, but I've been stoked on these. I was riding the Expeditions, which is the pin based, for a while prior to this, but these are a game changer, and I was really surprised to see these marked down. And then I just highlighted the Force as well, but like I said, the entire line's marked down, whether you want the Ultra, the Strata, the Flight Pro, whatever it is. I'm going to be running the Force as my primary binding this year, so I thought I'd highlight that one. Every color, every size, so sick. This is a brand new redesigned binding from Union for this year, so that's a cool one. All right, let's get into some goggles. So the goggles I'm going to be running this year are the Dang MagTech goggles. More of a budget brand, ran by Chris Beresford out of Utah, ex-pro snowboarder, came up with dudes like Scott Stevens back in the day. Really rad dude, and I just thought it'd be cool to support a brand this year that's ran by a snowboarder that gives back to snowboarding, helps support the homies out in Utah and really around the world. Coming at a great price, and I can actually get you guys 15% more off these. So a really good deal on these. They come with a bonus lens. You know, they're pretty solid. They're not going to be at the same level as like a Annan or a Oakley as far as their higher end goggles go, but I've tested these out already and they're solid. So these are going to be the ones I'm running this year. Wanted to throw that out there. but also have some other goggle options here for you guys. Let's pull those up. We got the Anon M4s, so this is some of the best goggles on the market. I ran these the last 2 years. These are almost never on sale, so I had to put this on the list. I don't believe that they come with a bonus lens, but maybe someone can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But as far as the lens quality goes, the Anon M4s are incredible. The easy magnetic swap as well on those. Every color marked down as well. So thought some of you guys might be stoked on those. Those perceived lenses are super rad. They actually like enhance your vision, I would say. It's pretty cool. We got the Dragon PXV. Also ran these for a couple years when I was living in Canada up in Whistler. This colorway is marked down to 95 bucks. Comes with a bonus lens. Got the LumaLens tech. So these are super solid. Not magnetic, but pretty easy to swap the lenses. And I think the discount varies depending on what colorway you get on these. But yeah, the PXVs are pretty good as well. So I wanted to throw those in here on the list today. All right, getting into some base layers. We got the Air Blaster hoodless ninja suit. If you or anyone you know tends to get particularly cold through the winter, or if you live somewhere that's very, very cold, I've had a ninja suit for going on 7 years now, I think. They make a merino version as well if you want to get that higher end material. But this is basically as warm as it gets. Super well thought out product, extremely warm, and it's always nice to see that on a discount. Still available in every size. So I wanted to throw that on here, but the main base layers that I run nowadays are the Evo Merino base layers. These are probably the best deal that I could find right now. These are the actual base layers that I run as well. Just a quick recap on merino. They're going to have better insulating properties. When you sweat, they're still going to keep you warm. They're great at wicking moisture, getting that sweat away from you. They're naturally antimicrobial, so they don't get smelly super fast, and they're just super soft. So you can save about 60 bucks on the set right now, going for $90 for the top and bottom for the Evo Merino base layers if you guys are looking to step up your base layer game this year. This is a great investment, definitely something I would recommend. The ninja suit's dope as well, but I would say just for every day, the merino base layers is going to be a game changer for you. Merino blend socks as well. I just picked these out. There's a ton on the site. I wear very similar socks to this. I wear the Stance merino blend socks. I don't know exactly which model they are. I think I have a few different ones. I got like 7 pairs last year, so I'm good for the next few seasons, but this is one of the best times of the year to step up your sock game as well and invest in some snowboard socks. So I'm going to have these linked down below, but take a look around on the site. There's a ton marked down under 20 bucks right now. For gloves, I'm actually switching from Oyuki this year. Decided to go for something that was a little bit more budget friendly. The Oyuki Tamashi mitt is an incredible glove, but it is quite expensive. So I found these Evo Felsen mitts. I got mine for like 55. They're marked down to 45 now. They come in a few different colors, still available in most sizes. Good waterproofing on these, similar weight of warmth to the Oyuki Tamashi, but just about half the price. Leather palm, leather around the fingertips, and they have like a goggle wipe on the thumb, which is pretty cool to see. The Tamashis actually didn't have that, so that's cool to see on these. Well thought out mitt here from Evo. And we got some outerwear next on the list here. We got the 686 Dispatch bibs. So these are Gore-Tex stretch. I wore these last season and they're awesome, honestly. I think they're my favorite pair of bibs I've ever had. I'm going to be running 32 bibs this year, trying those out. They weren't on sale, so they're on the list, but they have a 3-layer 25K stretch bib and jacket. So I'm testing that out this year from 32. But if you want something quality at a bit of a discount, looks like the Dispatch is on sale. We've also got the Volcom L Gore-Tex pants, so I spent some time on these as well. Volcom, always a classic go-to for outerwear, super solid quality. From Volcom, the L Gore-Tex isn't going to be stretched, but you get that Gore-Tex waterproofing and breathability, and it's a bit more of a baggier fit. There wasn't a ton of outerwear discounted this year, so these were just a couple of the picks that I found that I have experience with. The jacket I wore last year was the 686 Hydrostash Sync. Again, not stretched, but it does have that Gore-Tex waterproofing and breathability. 2-layer jacket, very well thought out. Has not mesh vents, but just kind of like full airflow vents on the front there. And just some cool colorways on this. Solid jacket at a decent price, marked down about $100. The previous season's jackets marked down even more with some other colorways. If you want to check that out too, if you happen to like those colorways, you can save even more, almost 200 on that. So that's quite a bit there. And I think that's all the outerwear that I have on the list here. Looks like we got some snowboard bags next. So my best friend Bo has the Evo roller bag here. He's taken it all over to Japan multiple times. Yeah, traveled all over the US with it, and it's solid. If you're on the market for a snowboard bag, I would highly recommend looking at a roller bag. Having to carry your snowboard around through the airport is not ideal. You definitely want to get one with wheels. This one has different storage pockets as well to put your boots or various things for organization in there as well. Also, the Dakine low roller available in all the sizes between the various colorways. I'm just highlighting the camo one here. This is one that I ran for about 5 years. I just switched this year to an Endeavor bag. Not marked down, but I can get you 20% off anything at Endeavor with a code. I'll talk about that a little bit more later with some other snowboards, but the low roller bag I used for 5 years, took it everywhere: New Zealand, Australia, Japan, Canada, Europe. Very solid, high quality bag. So both the Evo and the Dakine are both great. And this blew my mind. So if you guys don't know or you missed the video, I have a signature model helmet from Sandbox this year, and it was available globally. I wasn't sure if any retailers were going to pick it up. I know a couple did in Singapore and Japan. I didn't think Evo did, but as I was looking through everything today, Evo actually did buy my helmet. So it's available on Evo, which is an incredible honor. I hope to see one in the store. Please check it out if you haven't already. It's marked down here on Evo, so I actually went ahead and marked it down on my website as well. If you purchase through boardarchive.com, I'll throw in an extra goodie for you. Some stickers or like a lanyard, some stuff like that. Just some free swag for you guys if you decide to support me directly, but hopefully they sell out on Evo as well. I just thought this was cool to mention. Oh, hey buddy. All right, Ollie's gonna join us here for the rest of the stream. We don't have a ton left to go through. I'll show you here on the site. This is what the Board Archive site looks like here. So matching the Evo price on that. Also marking down my tie-dye logo hoodie down to $55. So if you guys want to pick that up, that's going to be marked down for Black Friday as well. Until Monday, normally $70, but marking it down a little bit because we still have quite a few of those left. And yeah, solid, like longer fit with zippered pockets as well, but it's just like a regular cotton hoodie. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Ollie. Ugh. All right, so a couple more things here, and these are just some companies that have been supporting me the last couple years. We got Pearl Wax, any tuning accessories that you need, whether it's an iron, brushes, a wax or a scraper sharpener. That's an awesome little tool to have in the bag. Some base cleaner, or one of my favorites is the Roto Brush kit. It's a game changer if you do a lot of waxing. I can get you 15% off anything Pearl Wax with code BoardArchive. They also have eco-friendly wax made in Colorado, so that's available as well. Also can get 15% off on that. Uh-oh, she's going for the camera. Ollie, don't knock the camera over. All right, couple more things here before we wrap this up. We got two of my favorite Endeavor boards. So the Endeavor Archetype, a really versatile, fun swallowtail shape, and the BOD. So this is my personal twin for the year. I talked about this in the video yesterday. Full camber, stiffer side of medium, super energetic with the uplifted contact point, so it's catch free. Really, really fun snowboard. I'm stoked to spend more time on it. And for both of these boards or anything from Endeavor, I can get you 20% off with code BOARDARCHIVE. So if you're interested in trying any of those out, you can check that out. And the last thing on the list here is the Insta360 X3 camera. This is what I use for pretty much any time I'm filming myself in powder, or anytime you're trying to do like selfie filming. I think 360 cameras really come in handy. Marked down a little bit for Black Friday. Also, if you use my code, you can get a free invisible selfie stick. I think they're giving away a free t-shirt as well, and free shipping, so you can save like, I think, 60 bucks this weekend if you're looking for a camera. I pretty much just use the Insta360 for like helmet cam shots. It gives you like a super wide field of view and selfie. So I think the X3 is significantly better than the GoPro Max. They haven't updated the Max in so long. The Insta360 X3 is definitely a step ahead in that category. So that's it for Black Friday. Hope you guys are able to scoop some deals this weekend. Biggest online shopping holiday of the year. It's really cool to see a lot of current season stuff marked down this year. So hopefully this video helps give you guys some ideas and snag some stuff up. If you do decide to do that, please make sure to use the links down in the description to support the channel. We greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in more videos soon. We got some top fives coming up. We got some Japan vlogs coming up, and we're going to be shooting more in Colorado now that the season's here. So thank you guys for everything. Hope y'all got some value out of this one. See you next time.